Good day, I am Babawali Afalabi and welcome to our 30-minute news bulletin. Today, we have a packed up lineup of important stories and updates on the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, a pivotal organization dedicated to safeguarding our communities and maintaining public safety. As the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps intensify its efforts across the nation, we'll provide you with an in-depth look at our recent initiatives, operations, and critical role we played in ensuring a secure and peaceful environment for all citizens. Stay with us as we explore the latest updates and achievements from the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, highlighting our commitment to protecting lives and property in Nigeria.
Ahead of the November 16th Ondo State governorship elections, the Commandant General of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC), Ahmed Abubakar Audi, has announced the deployment of 6,000 officers and men to ensure a peaceful and secure electoral process. In a statement, Audi assured that the NSCDC is fully prepared to support the security of the elections, with personnel drawn not only from Ondo State but also from neighboring states including Ekiti, Ogun, Oyo, Osun, Lagos, Edo, and Delta. The NSCDC's comprehensive security coverage will span all 18 local government areas, 203 wards, and 3,933 polling units across Ondo State. Special units including the Counter-Terrorism Unit (CTU), Agro Rangers, K9, Marine Unit, and the Election Monitoring Unit (EMU) will be stationed in key locations to maintain order. Audi also issued a stern warning against electoral violence, vandalism, and the destruction of public property, urging parents and guardians to warn their children against being used for violence by political figures. With these security arrangements in place, the NSCDC aims to create a conducive environment for a peaceful and credible election in Ondo State, ensuring that voters can exercise their rights safely and securely. Following that update, at the Peace and Security Summit held in Akure, government officials, security agencies, and political leaders gathered together to strategize for a peaceful electoral process ahead of Saturday's elections. Amongst other focus of the summit was on the role of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) in ensuring security throughout the election period. Commandant Oluyemi Ibiloye, who addressed the gathering, underscored the critical importance of maintaining peace before, during, and after the elections. Commandant Ibiloye emphasized that the NSCDC, in collaboration with other security agencies, will be deploying personnel across the state, ensuring safety at polling units, collation centers, and other sensitive areas. The Corps will also be on high alert to prevent electoral violence, electoral fraud, and the involvement of criminal groups. In his speech, Ibiloye called on all Ondo residents to uphold the values of empathy and unity, stressing that only by working together can the state ensure a peaceful and credible election. He reminded the people that political differences should never lead to violence, but rather a commitment to peaceful participation in the democratic process.
There is no doubt that numerous illegal mining activities are taking place in Osun State, especially in Ijesha land. The negative impact of these illegal mining activities is not only felt by the government in terms of revenue losses, but also by the host communities whose farmlands are being destroyed. The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps made this arrest of suspected illegal miners in Ilesha.
Our investigation revealed that the suspects, who are from Kano State, carry out their illegal mining activities without mining license, and this act contravenes Nigeria Minerals and Mining Act of 2007, which states that no person shall engage in any mining activities without a valid mining lease or permit.
The 5 suspects are from Kano and began operation in Osun State about 2 months ago.
So nake ni dai su min alfarma su sake ni. Gidan mu zan tafi, garin mu zan koma.
The state commandant of the NSCDC also paraded a 34-year-old Abiodun Akeju for theft in Ijebu-Jesha.
The man stole thousands of naira from the people of his community, from which he bought mattresses, plasma TV, and a furniture cabinet. Also, 2 Android phones suspected to be stolen were found in his possession.
They will be charged to court upon the completion of investigations.
Turning to security matters, in a gesture of respect and solidarity, the Commandant General of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Dr. Ahmed Abubakar Audi, visited the Nigerian Army headquarters in Abuja to express condolences following the death of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja. Lieutenant General Lagbaja, who passed away recently, was widely respected as a dedicated, gallant military leader. Under his command, the Nigerian Army saw significant transformation, tackling national security challenges with commitment and determination. Audi, accompanied by senior officials from the NSCDC, described the late general as an exemplary leader whose tireless efforts in the fight against insurgency left a lasting impact on the nation's military. He praised Lieutenant General Lagbaja for shaping the Nigerian Army into a formidable force. In his message of condolence, Dr. Audi expressed the NSCDC's sympathy with the Nigerian Army, offering prayers for the strength and comfort for the bereaved families and the military community. NSCDC boss also offered prayers for the departed soul, calling on divine strength for the Nigerian Army and the family left behind. The condolence visit serves as a reminder of the strong bonds between Nigeria's security agencies, united in grief but resolute in their shared commitment to the nation's security. And of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) has paraded 3 suspects involved in criminal conspiracy and vandalism. The suspects were arrested for the theft and vandalization of armored cables in Anka and Ishanlu last month. State Commandant Akinlade Esther revealed that the arrest followed a joint effort by security officers and the Corps, and she called on residents to continue supporting efforts to combat crime in the state. The suspects, who admitted to their roles in the crimes, are now facing legal action, with tools recovered at the scene serving as evidence.
This is a case of criminal conspiracy and vandalism involving one Agbo Christian, male 33 years of age, from Enugu State and others currently at large.
One of the suspected vandals was arrested in connection with the vandalized armored cables on the premises of NTA Ampa on October 18, 2024, with 2 other suspects currently at large. Items recovered from the suspect include a saw, chisel, and spanner, among other items.
It's not that I'm the one that really carried the out. It was one Fulani man that told me that I should come and help, that we should come and load work for him as a scrap that he bought. I didn't have the intention of doing it. It was the misled by the Fulani man. I didn't know that this is what he came to do, sir. And I'm even ashamed of myself of what is happening.
The 2 other suspects were arrested by the officers of the Civil Defense Corps in collaboration with the community vigilante in Ofin, Isonlu, Yagba East local government area of Kogi State. They were in possession of armored cable allegedly vandalized from the community transformer.
It was one of our friends that called the 2 of us for the armored cable, and the guy ran away. So the second day, as he called the armor cable, he asked us to come and carry it with machine. So 2 of us took the armor cable on the machine, and we were arrested.
Kogi State is bordered by 9 states of the Federation, including the FCT. So we know that cross-border criminals will be here and there, but we're on top of every situation at any given time.
The commandant restates the commitment of personnel to secure public infrastructure, calling for more collaboration with the public, particularly on credible information that could assist the command carry out its mandate of protecting critical infrastructure in the state.
You're welcome back. Now the news in detail. The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps Zamfara State Command has held a session titled Supportive Interface of Effective Problem Solving and Parenting Bond with licensed private guard companies to enhance cooperation and partnership. Commandant Sani Mustafa, while addressing the session, emphasized the NSCDC's role in licensing and training companies to support conventional security efforts. He urged the company's representatives to comply with regulations, acknowledge NSCDC as an ally, and actively participate in the Association of Licensed Private Security Practitioners of Nigeria. The initiative aims to ensure effective security collaboration and support the growth of licensed companies in the state. So let's take a quick break. I'll be right back.
For years, the Niger Delta's vast network of waterways, swamps, and creeks has provided cover for bunkering syndicates who engage in the illegal tapping and refining of crude oil.
What is happening here? There's a linkage now through the valve that they pick from the trunk line. This is a line that was laid by the bunker to their own bunker site. So because of the pressure, there's a linkage now. You can see the way the crude is coming out.
The criminals set up makeshift refineries, often in remote locations, where stolen oil is refined in rudimentary cooking pots or makeshift ovens, causing widespread environmental damage and posing a threat to public safety. But recently, a specialized unit within the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC), the Special Intelligence Squad, has been taking direct action against these operations, and the results are beginning to show. The unit, trained in covert operations and intelligence gathering, has been targeting bunkering hotspots across the region, carrying out large-scale raids and dismantling illegal bunkering sites deep in the creeks.
Connect a valve using hose from the trunk line. They will gather the crude oil here. When they gather to their own satisfaction, from here, they have a river here that they will come with boat. They will be transloading from the reservoir to the boat, to wherever they want to go and use it for their own purpose. That's why we destroy it.
These operations, often carried out in difficult and dangerous conditions, have resulted in significant victories for the NSCDC. In recent months, the Special Intelligence Squad has successfully raided several bunkering sites, burning down illegal refineries and destroying crude oil reserves. Illegal cooking pots which are used to refine crude oil have been seized and destroyed. In addition to this, several individuals involved in the illicit trade have been arrested and significant quantities of stolen crude oil have been confiscated.
I don't have a job. Then call me, say, "Ma, come help." Then drag the market so that I can get what to eat. I'm doing ragging. You get people where they send us, our owner, to do the job for them.
The NSCDC's operations have been hailed as a game changer in the fight against illegal bunkering in the Niger Delta. One key aspect of their success has been the deployment of intelligence gathering methods to track bunkering movements, ensuring that operations are precise and impactful. The squad has been able to infiltrate criminal networks, gather actionable intelligence, and act quickly to destroy bunkering sites before criminals can escape.
The squad has recorded remarkable breakthrough in the war against illegal bunkering, vandalism, banditry, kidnapping, among others, most especially in oil theft in the Niger Delta region. The squad effected the following arrests as indicated in the summary. 1. Number of arrested suspects in 2022, 2,380. In 2023, 1,020. In 2024, 1,660. That is strictly the total number of arrested suspects in the area of illegal dealing in petroleum products, among others. Number of trucks impounded for their involvement in illegal dealing in petroleum products. In 2022, 641 trucks were impounded. In 2023, 122 trucks were impounded, while in 2024, Till date, 78 trucks have been impounded. You will believe with me that the trend of crime in this oil producing region is drastically dropping as you look at the range of arrests that are being made. Numbers of prosecutions that were done in 2022, 96. In 2023, 42. In 2024, currently we have 31 cases ongoing. 31 cases. That is the number of convictions secured, sorry. The numbers of ongoing cases. For 2022, we have 1,600 cases that are ongoing. In 2023, we have 41 cases ongoing. And currently in this year, we have 34 cases ongoing. Number of illegal refineries that were destroyed right inside the creek. In 2022, we have 144 illegal refineries that were destroyed. In 2023, we have 161 illegal refineries that were destroyed. And currently in 2024, we are having 69 illegal refineries that have so far been destroyed. And it will interest you to know that none of this illegal refinery is located in an area that can be easily accessed.
The impact of these operations has been felt not only in the reduction of illegal bunkering activities, but also in the positive response from local communities. In areas where illegal bunkering once flourished, residents have welcomed the efforts of the NSCDC, expressing their relief at the reduction in criminal activity and the improvements in their environment. For many, the destruction of legal refineries and the arrest of bunkers has restored a sense of security.
Since the arrival, it has been a very pleasant operation because the community has been trying to eradicate bunkering. It became so tedious. But ever since this special squad came, this CGS-IS came, it has been a very palatable stage for us. You can see what is happening. There is no, every place is calm.
We have been facing challenges, being a surveillance from the other companies to this focus guide and aposting now. And since CG, SIS come, many things have gone down. And they are working hardly and everything has been suppressed. Let me say for now, I can say the level of bunkering in this area and the level of other activities in this area have gone down completely. And we can't stop thanking them, the CG and SIS, we can't stop thanking them for the job they have done so far and so good.
While the actions of the NSCDC have brought much needed relief to these communities, residents are quick to point out that more needs to be done. The challenge of illegal bunkering is deeply linked to the lack of economic opportunities in the region, with many locals turning to bunkering as a means of survival due to limited access to legitimate employment. While this NSCDC's Special Intelligence Squad continues its work in dismantling bunkering networks, it is clear that addressing the root causes of illegal bunkering requires a holistic approach. The fight against illegal bunkering in the Niger Delta is far from over. But with the continued efforts of the NCDC and a call for a greater government intervention, there is hope for a more secure and prosperous future for the region.
With discussions focused on enhancing interagency cooperation and intelligence sharing to improve security and peace in Abia State. Commandant Usman Al-Fadari of the NSCDC emphasized NSCDC's commitment to collaboration in maintaining law and order. This was stated during the courtesy visit by Major Martin Dokat, the newly appointed acting commanding officer of the 141 Battalion and representatives from the Abia Partners for Peace. Major Dokat highlighted the efficiency and existing synergies between the military and NSCDC. The meeting reinforced the importance of joint initiatives aimed at promoting stability and safeguarding communities in the region. And that's how we'll wrap up today's news. For more information on our daily activities, you can check any of our social media handles displayed on your screen. Many thanks for joining us. I am Babawali Afolabi. Do have a wonderful day.